see Dave Blaney and Bob. Look at them stacking up behind them.
Like I said, big and ugly.
Synchronized spinning. No caution. No caution.
I give him about a 10. Well, I don't know, 9.5. I give him a 9.5 on that.
The butt bottlenecking for good reason. That just won't work.
Yeah, I kind of felt like something like that just might happen. You know, they're just back in the pack back here. You get everybody real aggressive, and look at that. I mean,
I've never seen anything like it.
You couldn't do that any prettier.
Look at Ryan Newman in the 12. He barely gets by.
And who was just bragging on Dave Blaney keeping his nose clean not seconds ago.
It was not of his making.
No. It wasn't me.
Well, this is such a momentum track because you're, watch out.
Quiroga sideways into Kyle Busch. It looks as though contact with the wall, the two spin.
Lock her down, lock her down.
It happens yet again. We saw Quiroga racing Ron Hornaday for 15 or 20 laps, trying to get that spot, trying to get by.
Under him and off turn 2. Looked like Quiroga just got loose under Kyle, and when he tried to correct it, into the side of the 51 truck.
Yeah, a lot of damage to both of those Toyota trucks.
Yeah, they can make the move, right? 47 went around. I think maybe another tire. I'm not sure.
Oh, and he gets piled into by Austin Cindric.
And the right rear is down. Right rear's on the wheel.
And a freaking tire go down again.
Turn 3, boom. You can see exactly the same situation that happened with the 8 of Tyler Reddick. The tire goes down. You can see the wheel digging into the racetrack, creating that streak.
Blaney got through. Kyle Larson right here. Or vice versa.
Oh, everybody gets back here in the middle of the pack. See if anybody runs into the back of somebody.
Oh, yeah, we got a car turned around. The 61, the 22.
Austin Cindric in the 22 has slammed into the inside wall.
One spin in front of you.
Happens so often
Keep it
here.
rolling if you can. It's hurt, guys.
This is where stage points could help Austin Cindric. You see the damage to the front of that car.
Everybody's trying to get slowed up, and just around they go.
Interesting, the 22 of Austin Cindric, there was nobody behind him.
Yeah, I'd like to get another shot of that. I was looking more in the front.
It's a wreck. Crafton and John West Townley getting together.
There you go, good save. Keep coming. There's debris over there. Just keep racing. We're still green. A big piece of debris
Still
over there.
green, but figure out how Townley and Crafton didn't just pile it into the wall.
It's loose on the inside, and then watch what happens from there. Just gets loose, has to chase it, runs up into Matt Crafton, turns him around. Look at the job Matt does here. Completely sideways up there with no grip.
Watch Crafton. I'm going to win a championship. Oh, no, I'm not.
That reminds me of the synchronized spinning we had with Johnny Sauter and Ron Hornaday at Kansas a few years ago.
I couldn't believe Sauter saved his truck, but I darn sure couldn't believe Hornaday did. He had those back tires smoking all the way down to the grass to keep it going in the right direction.
What do you think Todd Bodine was thinking while all this was happening? He's like, oh yeah, I'm going to win this thing.
He was so far behind, he never saw it. Watch this out.
Look how close these two are. Hornaday to the inside. They've got to deal with this lap traffic. And the lap traffic is side by side, so Hornaday just tries to move up the hill.
I think he got sideways before he even got there. That's why he made contact with Johnny Sauter. He got sideways. He got sideways right there, had to chase his truck up the hill. Not to
Look how sideways those guys are. They're wrecked.
They're crashed. They crashed.
Both of them are completely sideways through 3 and 4.
Got a wreck.
Wow! Hard into the wall in turn 4. And Keselowski's caught up in it as well. It was Ricky Stenhouse Jr. that slammed into the wall in 4.
And Brad got into the fence, and then Ricky real hard in the wall behind him. Debris, tire debris up in the air. You can't see it because the trash compound's so dark. You can't really see where that stuff's at, where the groove's at, and where it ends.
Car slipped a little bit, and there comes Ricky. Ricky saw it. Look, he's already loose. Car's coming around on him. He's in the wall now into the back of Keselowski.
And had to make himself some room.
Oh, no! Work?
Lock it down right there if you can.
Are you kidding me?
How crazy was that when the 2 cars started to spin? It's like it took the air off the 11.
What in the world?
That was one of the wildest spins I've ever seen by 2 cars that weren't really touching one another. Well, I can't blame him.
No.
You know, he's been in the back all day. He's been wanting to mix it up with these leaders, and now here he is. He had the opportunity.
Matt Kenseth, Kurt Busch scoot through. So does Harvick, Blaney, and Dillon.
Bold move, really aggressive. I mean, I
22
like
gave
the idea.
You see that? A 22 gave the 42 a shot.
He sucks the 2 around, but look how it turned him.
Sucks
Sucked
himself
the 2
around.
right around, and the 11 goes into the 42, and here comes Logano, and bam, right into the 11.
Joey Logano, wrong place, wrong time.
Trouble turn 4. And it's Casey Kane and Trevor Bayne who were racing for the free pass.
I don't believe either one of them hit anything. I don't know if they got damaged from going through the grass, but they didn't hit anything.
Now we'll wait from the ruling from NASCAR, because with those two being the only cars on the lead lap, 1 lap down, whether either of them would receive a free pass.
Yeah.
Usually the car that brings out the caution is not eligible.
Yeah, which one?
Which one do you think it ought to be?
I'm not making that call.
See what happens here. Bain's right down on the door of the 95.
Yeah, he gets loose pretty early.
Just couldn't hang.
I mean, he did a great job. I think he would have saved it, but then look at this battle.
Oh, and out goes Nemechek and Ryan Preece. That'll put us under caution.
Or also watch Ryan Preece to the inside of John Hunter Nemechek. Yeah, they get 3 wide. Preece goes to turn down the corner, clips the front bumper of Michael McDowell, and that turns Michael's teammate around.
Wow.
John.
Nice job by Clint Boyer to get around the outside of all of that as it unfolded, starting right here. Look at Boyer. High side. Oof.
Hey, well, made up a couple spots right there with the
Completely backed up. And it started with Kyle Busch sideways with another car blocking the entire back straightaway.
Oh, I see Alex Bowman in that.
They make contact. When Buescher gets loose and comes down, I don't know if he intentionally tried to come down because he was upset, but boy, look at that parking lot after that.
Brad in that one again. Well, he got loose,
and then I think he's mad. You know, at this stage in the race, you get angry when something like that happens. But that's why you got to keep your composure. I don't know that that was intentional, but it just seemed to me like he could have prevented from getting into the outside of the 18. Boy, a bunch of them did, but not our leader.
Whoa! Car goes around in the trial, the spinning, sliding out of control. B.J. McLeod brings out the caution. Stenhouse has wrecked on pit road with Tyler Reddick. Another car is sitting littered in the grass. Coming into frame here at the top, and there's Tyler Reddick. All of them in their first 500 start, and it's on.
Yeah, and I just wonder if McLeod was trying to get woed up, and I think Cody Ware had no idea he was coming to pit road.
It's a pretty heavy damage on the rear of that 10, Junior. Yeah, hard lick right there.
So you want to ride around in the back where it's safe. That's the problem. You can get wrecked anywhere.
Damage to the left front of the 48 of Alex Bowman.
Yeah, that last
fix that.
That last replay helped me. I wasn't quite sure where the 10 got the damage. You know, I understood he came off the back.